Hello, lurkers, and hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstock. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Heavensward adventure. I'm just gonna shed some light. It's the start of day 3, and by that I mean it's 6 o'clock on day 3 because I woke up very late. It's what happens when I don't work for a few days. Just my time's drifted onward. I slept for like 12 hours. Anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to the end of the story or not, but we'll see. We'll put in some good innings today. We've done at least 6 hours every day. Maybe if I wake up early tomorrow, which I should try because it's Monday. Monday should be at level 58 with the samurai and 59 with the thing, but it's the quest levels that's important. 14 people in the queue. We have some delicious, this is raspberry. Let's go with that, sure. My sneak. A gamer drink, professional gamer drink with the caffeine in. We have some squash. Because I do what I want. That castle's got a keyhole in. The Kingdom Hearts castle. Oh, we're in Sharlayan. I like the robots here. I'm going to fight some of them. Oh, hang on. You're not a robot. You're just a person. I want one of those. How do I get one of your mechs? Cool. I saw Summoning Bell as well. Been a very while. It's been a while since. Been a very long time since we phoned up Inky. We got some honey, yeah. Sure, get more honey. What a weird system. This is Rockman. He looks strong. Yeah, they're very fancy crystals. What are we doing here? This that's a sandfox. Don't we die of sandfox? Very strange. Big fan. Do we have a quest? We need to get rid of the golems, apparently. I sense there might have been more people around here once upon a time. What's up this adventurer? That's level 60 quest, I remember now. So there's Slowfix. There we go. And a Stroller and a fancy new get-up. There's lots of people here. Yeah, he's got the floopy bunny ears. Floopy bunny ears. I could have chosen them. I just didn't. With all the respect in the world for the people that do. So Uplanders agreed to help. Good. Here's what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Golems prowl Idleshire. Get in the way of the expansion plan. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Sharlayan, yes. Sharlayans should know the best way to deal with creatures. We're going to keep punching them until they're no more. It's Tolo, you tell me though. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with the coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses. I can see why no reason why it should still not work. Let us divide the task between the three of us. It'll be quicker to be finished with it. Oh, not really. You want me to type stuff? I'm on. Oops. What have I done? I put it in. I accidentally threw it up in the air and put it in a. Oh, we have a first-person camera. Hello. Game, let me do stuff. I have pressed all the buttons. I mean, that's kind of cool that I can do that. But how do I get out of screenshot mode? Look at my wind up. See it. Game, let me out. Let me out, but spelt like meow, because I'm talking to a cat lady. Look, I've pressed that button, that button. These 4, they do nothing. My eyes. These 4, they do nothing. These, they're not doing anything. I can do this, but that's like a leave the game. Am I gonna have to turn the game off and on? How the fuck do I get? And I'm pressing the middle ones as well. Well, that's funny. I guess I'm turning the game off. What a silly start to the stream. I'm sure it's a combination of buttons, but like... Let's play the game, shall we? 18 people. Well, I've also got the end of my Pepsi Max, which was from yesterday. What a silly start. And now I've got to talk to you again. Hypothetical audience. I've been told I shouldn't speak about hypothetical audiences because anyone live here is just going to be like, why are you talking to people who aren't here and not to us? But I don't think there's anyone here right now, so it's just you. Never mind, we're in there. Is that mountain around? Should I be able to see that in the distance? I'm unsure. Noughts and crosses. To unmake a golem. God of the hustle. Alpha Pendragon. Let me now painstakingly say noughts and crosses. And it's raining again. Oh, is capitalization important? Also, I spelled noughts wrong. Fine. We shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. Very fashionable rabbit girl. Oh no, no. Ah. I was quicker than last time, at least. Do we have sound? I believe we do. The first one was the Naught and the second one was the Cross. Oh, here's where all the cool people hang out. Alright, well. This must be where we should make us home then. Did I do that already? I did not. Feels like we're going to be here for a while. Columns are no more. Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Okay. I don't... maybe a rogue. You get rogue ninja, right? Let me think of what we've got. I kind of like a wizard, I guess, but like none of these are wizard options. I've got a samurai sword, so probably we don't want a blade. Maybe like a pugilist, that's kind of different from what we've got. What's up? Samurai, and we are a bard. Let's just go for that. I don't know, I'll probably never see it. Oh, hang on, there's 4 things here. Maybe that, if I ever want to... Yeah, I'll take that. If I ever want a tank, that makes more sense. And obviously we'll go for the birch longbow. Pshkar! Uplanders help Gobby flock earn the right to be citizens of Adalshire, but Slowfix must ask another favour. Another favour, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins. The Illuminati goblins. They show no mercy towards Gobbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. Suddenly I'm taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we may not turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find the Slowfix friend. That map could be a little bit more zoomed out. If you ask me, let's... Oh yeah, it's better. Where are we going? We are apparently right on it. Are we? Lies. No, we're not. Where the heck are we? Dungeon. Dravanian hinterlands. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's there. Okay, we want to go over here anyway to get the pluses. Okay, it's more fun to run on something that's got legs. Give me something with legs. Otherwise it feels really slow. I know it's the same speed, but it feels slow. Okay, are there fuck off mountains? Can't see them. Fine, no fair. I wonder what's straight from the top of the dome. As in, what is over there? I'm curious. They paused an explosion or something. I'm made suspicious of sneaky peeker. I don't work for the Illuminati. Oh. That person's got a magical horse. A sense of fight here. Do we really want to be samurai? Yeah, that's probably right. He's got a big hand. Cool. I'll totally do that. Gonna do this first. This is... Oh, it could have been dangerous, but it wasn't. Yeah. I'm sure we'll see that soon enough. Let us attune. My goodness, there were gobbies here. Oh, that killed him. Yeah. Lovely. Did we equip our best stuff? Yes. Cool. Hand that in and then move on to the actual quest. Let's go for that guy's bubble. Excellent. Then let us move on. Yeah, gonna hope to get a 6-hour stream out of this. Maybe more. We'll see. There's certainly time. But I really would. What is that? Cool. Actually, they're the same designs, they're just really detailed palette swaps, which 12 did. It's my favourite thing about Final Fantasy 12 is how detailed the palette swaps are. Ooh, Brave Phlox, I know you. Sure. He's not all talk at all. Oh, goodly Uplander. Long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brave Phlox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brave Phlox. Brave Phlox is finding junk first. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brave Phlox. It's been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Miqo'te gave me to understand you are marked for the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Pshaw! Brave Phlox, eat Illuminati for sun upses. No! The Illuminati are here. I like the evil goblin designs. Shkaw! Who's for synopsis? Oh, he's the quick thinks. Ah! Bayflocks or talks, unwise you are to come here after dirty talking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Oh yeah, the Illuminati were in the cheese fucking cheese dungeon. Bayflocks did not unwrite. Cheese recipe is gobby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in death pit. Why did both Warcraft and Final Fantasy decide that goblins speak with K's and X's? Like, because I thought that as well. Like, as soon as I made a character called a goblin, I was like, Fiznix. I want to be called Fiznix. And I was like, oh, I wonder if physics is actually a name. Fizz, F-I-Z, I-X, physics. Two Z's, obviously. I wonder if there's a physics character as well. Yeah, there is. And like, why do I know that? What? Oh, I'll ask Chat GPT. Maybe it knows. Great godfathers, for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. Yeah, and the fact they're tinkerers as well. Who decided that? Oh fuck, I just took loads of damage then. She's invoking a spell. Nope.
Isa, to me. Have at you.
It's done. Oh, we get portraits now. Shishi. Illuminati no match for curious gobfists of Playfox. More junk. Waiting Brayflox muchly. Brayflox is taking leave of Uplanders. So I was just thinking of physics again. Being embroiled in cheese war is the last thing I was expecting coming to Sharlayan. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let us return to good tidings and be on our way. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? Pishkar, time was not cured. Recklessness of Brayflocks. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflocks would now be dead, Gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflocks are joined by unseverable Gobby bond. If Slowfix had known the Uplanders are friends of Brayflocks, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders of Gobbyflock at first meeting. Your bows just dropped. Cool. Those gobbies sure know how to make a bow. Let's talk to half six first. An even ether flow. Get ourselves some gauntlets. Ooh. Samurai. Still have these fucking robot shoes on. We've had those since the original game. A very important task of trusty Uplander. Okay, I don't need to read these. Probably have to explain something. And again, we should. I mean, we do have that red mage if we wanted to. That would save us some time, certainly. I'm not super keen on the red mage though. I won't lie, because like I just don't quite get the flow of their combat, because they're always divided between black and white spells. Whereas I probably could be considering something like the Astrologian instead as a healer. That's I think what I'll do then. I don't actually know who gets the shield. Yeah. Doing dungeons with these things shouldn't be too difficult as well. Especially if I can start doing dungeons. Take out. Oh, we can accept. You know, with AI. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honoured citizens of Idleshire, free to cross the river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You're most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn my home had been occupied by others, but now I see that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing the Sharlayan thrive once more to become hope to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. One thing I'm looking forward to is when I move home is actually putting this television on the wall. Just raising it slightly higher, and it'll be slightly further away from me as well. Because I've had to move the sofa in because it makes the camera better. I'm like having to go down, oh, reading, writing. Oh, there's something happening on the screen. Oh, there's writing. Like that. Oh, I'm looking at the camera. Now I'm looking at my face. Now the other face position. Oven a knife, shall we then? Now I'm looking at a lamp. Now I'm looking at my tea. Sorry, I was in my own little world for a brief second there. What am I doing? We can leave, but I'm assuming we don't want to? No, we need to go out there anyway, so we totally do. Gob's Watch. Oh, he's going to do that. Then we might have to do a side quest first, and we may want to get the teleporting things. Okay, not easy. Not that one. Maybe it's this. What's there? So yeah, we are gonna have to go right in there. But while we're here, also gonna look for southwest. We need to. We're gonna have to cross the little bridge anyway, aren't we? I suspect it's we're going southeast right now, but we'll walk along. You can see there's a dungeon there. But maybe we're not sticking around. Maybe this place would be a lot more utilized if we did all the side quests, which I'm not gonna do, because it's kind of nice for leveling other classes and stuff. Hmm. 400 yards isn't very far though, is it? Well, we have to go all the way over here anyway. Casually walk. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about like it's. I don't know. I'm used to sort of going to ruins and it being horribly haunted, and it's just like sort of empty, but with robots and goblins. There are dungeons here, so the Architectron. So there's possibly more to this place than I can see just yet. Are we the bard right now? Oh yeah, because I got a new bow I wanted to try out. There's lots of gobbos. I missed some pot back there and there. See him now though. No, we needed this one as well. On down. Go down and we'll go back to being Sammy. There's a third one. I'll take another sip. Biscuit, a delicious biscuit flavoured tea. Or what did you say? Disket? Why can't I teleport here? There's a fucking massive crystal here. It's the Vanguard. One of the things I did like about Warcraft is how it did quite a good job of somehow delineating the difference between Goblin engineering and Gnome engineering. And like Goblin stuff was more likely to just randomly explode. But like they were both unreliable for different reasons. I guess we're going west. Maker's Quarter. Yeah, 1,000 yarms to the west. Well, a lot of yarms, let me tell you. Hello, Lurker. We're in Sharlayan. We're about to leave. Well, we're about to leave Idleshire, but not before we do some housekeeping. It's felt smocks. Oh, actually, we have to go to a new place. Hang on, that's not west. John, you're a fool. Right, now we're further away. Oops. Not sure how I got those two confused. Like an exit? That's strange. Oh, yes. I'm walking literally the exact wrong direction. It's gonna be a long while. I'm gonna switch to something with legs. The game lets me. Because I think it looks better. Feels faster. Is that a bear? It's not a bear, no. It's a bear! Not a bear. We're not even halfway there yet. Get away from these gobbos. And find the wind. And we get to have a look at this bubble, which presumably is going to become relevant at some point. Certainly a feature of the land. Are we even going to be able to get there? This does not bode well, does it? We were about to cross the river as well. Oh no, you straight up cannot. Where the fuck is this then? Northwest. Well, I can't go northwest right now. That's basically back where we came. Alright, fine. We have to wait 15 seconds for the free teleport anyway, even though I made up money and I could just use the expensive teleport. But just had a little bit of a wander instead. Maybe I should have checked a bit more. But all the other Wispy Woos just generally have like a path to them, like as you naturally do the quests. Either way, you have to hand this over. Alice and get our free gloves. Check out our gloves. Are very comfy looking. We have a new Uchi-katana as well, apparently. Let us escape this place. Let us exit this. Let us quit this place, I think is the correct way of saying that. Welcome back, strange doggo. So it's probably going to take us back into the other land, but from a different angle, now that I think about it. By order of Chief Slifix, uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. I'd be kind of angry at the goblins. Ahem. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave with the... Oh yeah, Matoya's cave! It is a trick cave! Yay! Of course it's a cave. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let us strike it out at once. Kind of do, but... I'm ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. So I keep saying things like, oh, the implication is like certain Final Fantasies exist in the past, but also the names clearly don't line up. In like, obviously can't be the same Matoya because that means he's been here for like 10,000 years or something, and that's just clearly not true. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Sharlayan gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much has been given back to the wilderness. Okay, I want. Oh yeah, we decided we want the astrologian stuff. So is ready to lead you to Matoya's cave. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You will not find it unless you know where to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, thence head straight until we arrive at the base of the bluff. Yeah, it's the same map, isn't it? Okay. So we're just going to naturally walk into the Wispy Woo. What? Is this a snail? No, I have no quarrel with you. Ah, it's not a snail. The caterpillar. We can outrun a crawler. I mean, he's not going to run anywhere, is it? Didn't really need to go up there. Did it for the sheer fun of going up to places. Oh, there's a dungeon here. Right there. Oh, it's mobiles! Stay the fuck away from them then. Why are they called mobiles? Over the Malbras. Are they just sort of saving that name for later stuff? Anyway, we're having a lovely tour of this overgrown university. We're seeing the bubble from another side. Oh, Kate. Those birds again. You know what? She literally gave us the directions. She gave us instructions on how to get there, and I was just like, I'm just following the arrow. Unleash. Well, there are bluffs and we're in a river. Are we in a river? Sure, why not? Oh, I better have Matoya's Cave's music then. Oh, look, snakes. Oh, it is kind of subtle. Froggo! Is that a frog? It's a frog or a staff? Yeah! Froggo the Froggo! Underneath the current. No, Froggo! I have no quarrel with you! Alright, you keep hitting me with stuff. Is this Matoya's song? Is the entrance? You seem unconvinced now. Well, it will only add to the surprise. Word of warning before we proceed: stubborn geniuses make for poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubts, not only will there be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but will not be deterred, will we? Oh, this is a dungeon. Go on and touch the wall yonder. We will want to have your weapon near at hand. Oh, it's a level 59 quest. The sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The Progos. Now the way should be clear. Come, let me see out, Master. Yeah, 59. Okay. Better be magic brooms.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
We are. Yay! Oh, you get a unique model.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion.
It's a song.
I'd hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
I'm glad I recognised it.
Where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Fucking love the frogs.
Indeed it has.
Is she blind?
To see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. Look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
They do look the same.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
We flirt with danger.
Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too. Frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Scions have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Land speed in Dravania hinterlands has increased. Thanks, Matoya. Yeah, it was got. Yeah, I know it was obvious that they were going to give her music, but like, I don't know. Sometimes people don't do the obvious thing. WrestleMania comes to mind. Look at this straightforward broom. Tell me the secrets. Okay. So Swisheroo is a thing in the original game as well. That's why I went to talk to it. That first one is love. Let's sweeping love. Okay. I need to find the other. Look at this broom. Nothing to see here. Well, what do you do here? Rogo, humble servant, a bit. Oh, you imbue him with intelligence. Oh, but Parogo. That means I just murdered some smart frogs. Oh, they're not all civilized. I still don't like fighting them. What kind of place is this? Is the junk monger? Just prepared. Well, where's the rest of the brooms? None shall bite the dust. I live to sweep. Always move a bit, Mistress Matoya will have my hide. Oh, I need to turn this off. Saro Rogo. Humble, yes. Play bugs. I mean, you mean those giant caterpillars?
Some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind.
I don't think anyone wears trousers in this world. Everyone has those long boots on.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject.
Oh, it's going to be a dungeon.
You'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
You were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Yeah. Let's Sweeping Love. Not weird, because there's Let's Fighting Love, which is like from the South Park anime, parody. Oh, the Great Library's Guardian shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But it turns out you aren't up to the task. Well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as the etheric ram. I'll put on a pair of familiars. Pardon? I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's Paragos, who'll help you locate the tome. The other's the broom yonder, who'll let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. I did. I spoke to all of the brooms already. Thank you very much. Greetings, good madam. I'm Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honour it is to serve you? I'm given to understand you wish to enter the Great Gullible Library. To find it, pray head east. Upon leaving this cave, the building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. Oh, we passed it. I was like, oh, there's a dungeon. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on the way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. There'll be a tidy path all the way there, because it'll be swept up. Well, that was nice. Of course, there's a big library in Final Fantasy V, because that's when it introduces the books and stuff. Oh yeah, we need these medicinal herbs. Occasionally we'll have to fight bugs, I assume. Or just immediately. I mean, I guess there'll be level 60 quests as well? But, yeah, I should switch to the, samurai. Oh. Thanks, bud. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Go again. Unfortunately, we can't hand in that quest, it looks like. Haha! Sorry, Rocco's common life. It's Rocco's modern. I don't actually know if that's. It just sounds the same. Maybe I'm wrong about that one. Let's get out your bard. Oh, without the enchantment, he'd just be a toad again. Brooms don't talk to him. Let the frog live, you bastards. Should you choose to undertake this quest, you will receive no guidance from the journal duty list. You need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine the next course of action. Straightforward. Nam on skis. Eagle. Okay. Okay. This one's harder. Edge. There's the word edge there. Seeks no man. Knowledge seeks no man. Nothing fascinates me more than the ether streams of it go round and round the world like a great tangle of ribbons. When one rides such a stream, where will one end up? I often engage such musings. Even as I muse, I frighten myself silly. For instance, what if I were to arrive at my destination only to find out there's no dust to sweep? Can you imagine a worse fate? Of course you can't. You are not a broom, but I am. I require safety measures, something that will point the way home no matter what I find myself. Signposts for ethereal travel, as it were, sparkly, glowy, angularly. Signposts used to be shown commonplace in Sharlayan. If you find one and bring it to me, I'll share my knowledge with you. So we need a signpost. You know what? I was trying to help the frog out, but and that seems exciting because it's like a fun little thing. But we're not doing quests that aren't important, so I'm actually going to drop it. Oh yeah, might want to do that one though. So let's exit this cave. But yeah, that was neat. We're going to need a new cup of tea soon. And if we're queuing up for a dungeon, that might be an excellent time to make one. But obviously I have to be able to run immediately back if the dungeon pops. Dodo's doing fine here, the cockatrices. Up the stairs. This should be the river. This is not the way I came here. I came a stupid way. Yes. What's that? Oh. An ammonite. No, this isn't. This is a different dungeon. Okay, the Great Google And there's Boomsy. It's Sunday as well, so I might be queuing for a while unless I use the the party with me right now. One of the Highlands' foremost repositories of knowledge. Last has fallen into disuse since the Exodus. Some summers since, in all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul, its floors not felt the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, madam. Pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within, retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Great Global Library is now accessible. Okay. I just want to see. I probably won't do this. Oh, we get to if we do it, we get to fight with Prorogo, and that would be my prerogative to do that. I kind of want to. Okay, she counts as an Archon as well. What's an Archon? Like, I get. Okay, is Archon just the name of the white mages? Like the really high level white mages? That kind of makes sense. No, but she's not a healer. The academician is. And the Prorogo would be the shield. That's even funnier. It would take ages though, and I don't want to. So if I were to say interact samurai, would it even let me? No, we won't let the samurai. So we have no choice but to get out your bard. Right, what I'll do is Balthazar's going to disappear in 3 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll do a cut and then I'll cut back where we are in the... Let us commence. We'll swap side, shall we? Oh, also, I need some light. We are all beveraged up. I even have a can of Coke. Yeah, we're getting Final Fantasy V stuff. Cool. I think Final Fantasy V is underrated. So the library in Kingdom Hearts is, I think, a reference to Final Fantasy V as well, which it is. That's why. Oh yes, of course. I'll have to look up where this song comes from. Oh, you know. This is a very strange song. Okay. This? Oh, I don't have time to be reading this, do I? Is this song from this game? If I accidentally left a different song on. Yeah, voice debuted. Yeah, Demon Gate! Oh, this wasn't what I was expecting, but this is kind of a mix between Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VII. That's cool as fuck. Oh, definitely official music again. Oh, sorry. Demon Gate's not from Final Fantasy VII. It's from Final Fantasy 3 or 4. Against the good. Why are we jumping to the other side? I don't know. Oh fuck! I didn't know. Ah, I didn't know. Ah, that's clever. Damn, that sucks. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. The ice is funny. Oh, just. What's everyone doing? Just pay attention to them more. I figured it out this time. Yeah, there we go. Oh god! Because it's Demon Wall, then Demon Gate, isn't it? I enjoy references. Yay! Okay, let me think which one it is. It's the one with it's Final Fantasy IV. That doesn't matter. Final Fantasy V is the one with the library. Final Fantasy IV is the one that introduces Demon Wall. Oh, it's a little mice! Ah, there we go. Page 64. That's from Final Fantasy V. I'm gonna have to look up what song this is, though. Spine Duster is a really funny name. I can't even tell what it is, but... Biblos. I think Biblos... Because there's one boss in Final Fantasy IV, like a super boss, that I didn't do. It's like one of the early optional bosses. And it was just like... It's in Final Fantasy 9 as well? Or I might be thinking of 9, actually. But it's a reference to 4. Or 5. No, sorry, reference 5. What's over the horizon? Really there. There you go, you can pause and read that. What's the shing noise all about? Oops, wrong button. What are those little rats? The one thing I wish this game had, and I'd read them all, I would read every single one, is I wish it had a bestiary. Yay! Yeah, Biblios. So Final Fantasy 4, sorry, Final Fantasy 5 and Final Fantasy 9? Oh, of course you have to fight the other pages. Do that one first. Why am I, like, attached to it? And my vulnerability is up. I don't know what these wisps are, but I'm going to stay the fuck away from them. But it's invulnerable, fuck. At this stage, I have to wonder which bosses haven't been referenced. Bibliotaph. Don't remember Bibliotaph. Biblios already has the word bib in. Look at this, this is a bird. And gargoyles, because there's always gargoyles in these. This song, it can't be from Final Fantasy V. This is such a weird song choice. Logos! Clever name. The Iron Giant, of course, but... Speed Reader. That's the great name. Oh, I knew it was going to be fun in the library. Which is sort of ironic. Kidding, I like libraries. And we should protect them. Oh. My cup of tea. Right, well, I don't recognize you. Okay, maybe he does the same gimmick. I'll have to look it up. Who the fuck went over there? Yeah, I don't remember a cupboard man, but presumably he's a bookman that does stuff. Ever-living bibliotaph. I mean, I'm ready, but... I don't know what... There's a quadrangle that's been taken away. I'm still doing damage. Nobody's telling me to do anything. Just on void call. Oh fuck! I don't know why everyone's going to those. They're stepping into them. I'm too far away, so I'm just gonna keep hitting him. I didn't mean to switch. Fuck. It's standing there. Bibliotaph must be new. Okay. You didn't need to do that, I was going there, but... I mean, they don't all have to be references, of course. Somebody's got them already. Prison of Words. What's a biblioclept? Picks up. There we go. Yeah. We had a milkman with us. He's the milkman. His milk is delicious. And those three were there as well. Yay! Oh, so you get to see who the AI people would have been. I guess I'll greet that. No, I don't need that one. I'll greet that. I should have possibly needed that, whatever. Hang on, that's a bow. I need that. And we'll pass that. Oh yes, and most importantly, we gained a crystal. Yeah! Thanks, Porogo.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Little Porogo. Yeah, that was a very short cutscene. I'm hoping for a longer one. And there's no way we can run to Matoya. Yeah, I'm very easily impressed. You reference Final Fantasy V, you get bonus points from me. If I reference Final Fantasy V, then you get bonus points from me. Final Fantasy. That was quite a lot of health. Let me jump. I don't want to jump. What am I doing? Love the Porogos. Oh. There's at least another dungeon here. Think you found the totem? Well, let me see then. Yeah, there we go. Etheric convergence. Aye, this is it, all right. Oh yes, we do need to level up as well, now that I think about it. So, I must say the experience brought back memories. Just like the old days, you will still send people into the thick danger as if it were nothing more than mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Porogo. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of great Master Matoya, and simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane abilities. If the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for betterment of mankind, creating a new variety of carbon, perhaps. Ooh. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis Suarez's grandson will know. It'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar. I'll deal more than that to make a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed, ahem. Shall we examine the tome? Cool. An eye for the ether.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converter, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white aurosite in the etheric site.
I was going to say, I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but...
Philia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
So I'm glad they went, like, no, you can't use white aurosite for reasons.
Another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need. The Eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
And that had to be a new item as well.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
So the Holy See is the name of a place and a person, which is really confusing. I think that's the same for the Heavensward as well. It's the name of the organisation and the name of the place.
Stuller, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice.
Okay, glad that wasn't me
It's
just...
been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic.
Those are Mako eyes.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you.
Ah, she's blind.
Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
An eye for ether, because eyes with the conversation there. Cool. We still have to get everyone else back. Are they just all going to turn up in a room together? Or is everyone going to get a quest like that? Thanks for your customarily heroic efforts. We now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure the energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the eye. Alpaca-chan? You're not an alpaca. Probably should have always left it as here, to be honest, but... Right, I looked up, I forgot to look up the song, but I looked up Byblos to confirm it's from Five It Is, and so is, well, I already know that head was, so there's a demon wall in this game, or, pardon, there's a demon wall in this game already that I forgot we fought, but I still thought it was a really nice way of mixing the two ideas, and I have no idea, I think the Bibliotaph is brand new, I haven't been able to tell, and I still wish there was a website that just did all the like cross references and stuff, or even better if they just baked that into the game somehow as a sort of one of these books. Then you could like have a bestiary log, you know, and it could tell you things. I know there's a hunting log, but it's not the same. I want to know about the ladybug. Tell me what its habits are. I know it's complete like nonsense, but I want to know. Let me know these things. But because it would encourage you to like do all these hunting logs, you know, maybe you could connect them. Anyway, because then if it was like roughly referenced, it would tell you, and that'd be really cool. Anyway, let's play computer games, shall we? Where are we going? Not there. Fuck you, Thermal Bert. Ah, you've returned. Sir Emmerich, I'm pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Ishtola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Sharlayan. Okay, that's what an Archon is. They're of Sharlayan? No, I don't know. No, they're white mages, aren't they? Maybe that's what Sharlayan calls white mages. Okay. My lord, please, pray excuse me for going due pleasantries. We seek your counsel regarding an etheric ram, though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device. We have yet an appropriate source of energy to which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. Are you certain that the Eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? By Estanine's command, yes. Very well. I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian who labour in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Okay. Where is Sid? Sid is somewhere else. Where the fuck is Sid? I don't know. Somewhere there? Well, that doesn't... There's an entire goddamn fucking map. Maybe we need to leave first. No, we don't. Wait, what? Let's bet on Okazandu. Oh, that map is the flying island, John. Which is probably too high up for me to see. This way. That might be in the way. Yeah, is it? I'm gonna assume it is. Where the fuck is it? Why does it point there? Oh, probably because I need to go there? Okay, let's go back, sorry. You know what? You should have just read the words. Yeah. What's this quest here? What's your sign? That's got to be like an astrologian or something? Something I'm potentially interested in. Greetings, welcome to the Astrologium. Perhaps you were drawn by fate by the place of learning. Perhaps you wish to know more about fate of itself. No, I see the answers lie beyond us. Beyond this firmament. If it was there in the stars that I read a woman could call upon the Ethereum this very day, a woman who would play an important role in my own life. But apologies, even the most skilled reader cannot scry a name from the heavens. Would you be so kind as to give me yours so that I might know who is to be my newest protege? I don't think we have time for this, and also healing is always really intimidating, but fuck it. I did say, and if no, because they'll start like level 25 or some shit. Oh fuck it, I'll say yes anyway. I have, well, I was not expecting that, but what is a name? What's wrong with my name? But an attempt of our Miqo'te, I should have picked his name, to wield the power over the lives of their sons and daughters, lives whose paths have already been foretold. In a sense, that is. My name is Jean Quinard du Durandere, and I'm an astrologian for the Holy See. Remember that name, for it shall echo furthermore into the annals of Ishgardian history. Well, it will once I put it there. Once we put it there. Yeah, level 30. He simply cannot take his eyes off me. Not now. We don't have time. Sorry. We also want to start selling stuff. Don't know what this is. Okay, not from here. Ah, you're back with the prelim work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains fruits of my former master's research on a device known as etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and off I go in my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. Bearing a gift, besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I will make a start on the term right away. So long as I have the grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. Which leaves the small matter of the energy source. Do you believe we found a solution to that problem as well? Pray forgive us for our lateness. Power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12, it seethes. It is such a wonder the power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. Not resting until the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, Mumble Bumble. King Cart Chocobo. I'm kind of nervous. We're gonna hit 60 easily. But once we start fighting things, we can switch back to the samurai. And there's an entire goddamn land. Surely we'll have to fight things there. Final task before departing. Given the danger that lies behind us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Seed requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who remain behind to you? The hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I'd only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Scions even, and availing himself to the primal powers, my father made himself the enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end this madness. May the Fury watch over you. I guess the important thing about having you controlling the summon is obviously you're not enthralled, like, because you are the enthrall as well, and they don't seem to be enthralling people. Like, Shiva doesn't enthrall people because she has the control over Shiva. So it's like an upgrade to the technology. May the Fury watch over you. Why are we going back there? I kind of would like to do all the starter quests for the other classes, but we are kind of rush through the stories as well. Hopefully we get to talk to Hilda again. This is it then. Go, my friend. I shall pray up to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think strange that the daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think of passing strange myself, but all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayer is born of heartfelt faith, manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends. The Archbishop makes a mockery of the very existence. It cannot be borne. Oh, just Tataru. No, we get to see Tataru all the time. So you have to face the Archbishop then. I don't want a fat cat. Then please be careful and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us. But I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. Just couldn't. Realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can do to achieve if you put your mind to it. Please, whatever happens, keep everyone safe. Here's the final person. Okay, it feels like I'm about to go on a final mission, but like, there is definitely dungeons left, but like, I do not know what there. I was trying to say words and then I got them wrong. If you know the words, I don't get wrong. Oh no, it's Inspector Gadget. No, that's a second sign, John. Hilda! Yay! Hi, Hilda. I'm doing something incredibly brave. Well, if it isn't my old friend I have off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go, give those bastards a good walloping myself, Snake Charlotte especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. The Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars, but the blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them in case they forgot. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Bye, Hilda. Bye. Bye. We're going back to the Astrologium. No, we want to go to the that place there. Tea is gone. I'm going to need to make more tea very soon then. It must be there. The house for Tom. Mr. Salterian, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday that when first we met here in the chamber, you came to us as a fugitive seeking asylum. Now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. It's funny how that works. Oh, the shield. He would not have told you, but when Hoshafan begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time I assumed he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I've come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. Aww. Memento, were my son here, you would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Why does he have two of these chairs? Like, one of these chairs should be reversed. It annoys me that they're side by side like this. And, yeah, maybe that's not so bad, but like... I know in real life, obviously, it'd be really silly to remake the model, just, like... These rich people manners. Alright, I'm assuming I'm going back to the Astrologium. Ready to do big, exciting things. I guess it's fitting that we have to be a bard for the end. It is our main class, after all. Count Edmond Mont bequeathed to you Lord Harshaphant's shield, a noble gesture. Bear the hopes and dreams of many souls, full many souls, and let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Our hope enkindled. Is this a level 659? Okay, the first flight of the Excelsior. Okay.